Hello ladies and gents, welcome back again to Cushmic Sounds and welcome to the John Meyer collection. And this time round I have this incredibly cool vintage 1971 slash maybe 1972 Fender Jazz Bass. And it's an original Olympic white finish. Well, it was an original Olympic white. She's faded into this very cool blonde finish. You'll notice from my photos with the pickguard off, this is the original pickguard, so from the pickguard off, it's white underneath, so yep, confirmed that that was an original vintage white, Olympic white. Original hardware, pickups, thumb rest, controls, pots, knobs, original frets, original tuners. Actually, you know what? It's all original. It's even got the Fender F plate on the back. So our serial number on this one is, what's the serial number? It's 326498 is the serial number on this one. And look, it's a modded. You wouldn't, you'd be looking at it thinking, where is it modded? Well, it is all original, but as all these musicians back in the 70s, these guitars weren't really collector's items back then. So a lot of your recording artists, they needed to get a certain sound or a feel to just get this, what was going on inside their head at the time. Anyway, John had some years ago had modified this bass. Now I don't know if he did it himself or whether he had someone else do it for him, but what has happened is they've cut into the body. So they wanted to try and shorten the scale of this bass by a little bit. So underneath the bridge plate, there's a bunch of holes, and there's a huge cavity underneath this pickguard, right to about here, I'd say. Have a look at the photos, because I've taken photos of all when we're not hiding anything here, being brutally honest with it. It has been put back to the original setup now. There are some four noticeable holes that have been filled here on the back of the neck. But other than that, like it's back to its original sort of form now, and it is just a vibing bass. This has got so much mojo. It's just oozing. It's ridiculous. It is so cool. I love the addition of the tortoiseshell pickguard on there from Fender. It's amazing. It's awesome. All the chrome hardware, the F plate, the pickup covers, everything's cool. Original Fender logo tuners. The headstock's sort of aged to this beautiful smoky colour. Rosewood board, beautiful pearl block inlays, and as I said, original frets as well. So just a great bass. It's got some original case as well. So yeah, look, I'm not going to talk too much longer. So you've got two volumes, one tone. So you've got volume for the mid pickup and volume for the bridge pickup and tone control. So I'll start with everything on full and we'll go from there. And also this bass was almost tuned to like a low B when I got it, so hence the super thick string on the low end. I've just kept it in the drop B. These are the strings that were on the guitar. I've taken them off, I've given the frets a little bit of a polish and the board a clean, but the strings are actually in really good condition, so I thought we'll leave them on there as well. So that's kind of cool. All right, now let's go for it. Now I'm not a bass player. So these are two pickups together. So let's wind back the bridge and let's go just with the neck. Bass player tells me I play like a guitar player. Can you tell? Alright, so let's go to what do we do then? So let's roll off the this middle position and go full bridge. purpose of this little demo as well is just to show you that nothing's buzzing, the playability is great, and everything works. So let's go to everything on both volumes on full, and I'm going to roll the tone down. So tone full is we'll roll the tone down. That's about all you're going to get on the bass today this time around. So before I embarrass myself any further, I'm going to stop right there. So look, really cool bass. It's 4 kilos, and look at that. It is weighted incredibly well. It's very cool. It's 4 kilos for this. It's a really good weight. And yeah, Olympic white finish, which is faded to like a yellow, kind of a blonde finish. But it's just got so much mojo, this bass. It's killer. It has been modified, so check out the photos on my listing. If you're on the website now, flick through, have a look. If you're on YouTube, hit the links below. It will take you to my listing on my website. And yeah, so John Meyer, not John Meyer, John Meyer, Perth legend, WA Hall of Famer. Played with Rose Tattoo. Saracen, Fatty Lumpkin, Chain, and and Swanny as well. Jimmy Barnes's brother played guitar for him, and a recording artist in his own right. There's a bunch of stuff on YouTube. I will put some links in the listing, so have a look. And John Meyer, you know, rest in peace, an absolute legend of the WA music scene and Australian music scene. And look, I should mention as well, all of these guitars, every single one of these guitars in the collection comes with a certificate of authenticity, custom made, designed by myself, and I've signed it. Sue, John's partner, many years, has signed it, and as proof that, you know, I've got the guitars. My details are on here. Cushmic Sounds, some details of the bass. I've listed it as a 71, as the pot codes date to the 5th week of 72. So it's hard. The neck heel stamp is dated. What is it dated? The 7th of April 7, and there's the rest of the other numbers missing. You know, it could be a 71 or 72. We don't know. I'm going to say it's a 71 neck. I reckon it's a 71 neck, but who knows what the. I reckon the body is. Could be a 72, could be an early 72, you don't know. So anyway, 71, 1971 / maybe 72 jazz bass. Serial numbers there. So it comes with that. Also, we get well, not me, but whoever purchases this, or any of these guitars from the collection, gets a photo of the collection, of John's collection, which is, I think that's really cool. And there's the bass right there. How cool is that? All right, and what we get lastly as well, normally I try and find photos of John playing these guitars, but this was for John, whether he loaned this out or he used it, I'm not sure, and it's a long time ago for Sue as well, but he would have used this a hell of a lot in the studio, I'd imagine, for recordings, and also, I'd say, for rehearsals, things like that. But you also get as well, I couldn't find any photos of him playing, but we get these photos. There's a photo of John here in his studio, and there's also another photo here of John in his studio, and the bass is right there. So that's pretty cool. That's with the covers off as well. So really cool to have that. I'm glad I found that photo, and it's a nice photo of John too. I like it. Right, so I'm going to leave it there, ladies and gents. John Meyer collection. I'm working through them today. I've spent hours and hours and hours just researching, dating, reading, writing, getting photos done, taking trips down to get photos printed, calling people, double checking, you know, calling Fender, things like that. Hours and hours and hours to get through this. So I really hope you enjoy these videos and get a lot of enjoyment out of watching them, and I hope you really enjoy looking through the listings as well, and having a look at the photos that I've provided. If you want extra photos, give me a buzz. Happy. If you want to, happy to help. Happy to oblige. If you want to view this guitar or any of these guitars that I have listed, give me a buzz. It's by appointment only. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Happy guitar hunting, ladies and gents. I'll see you again very soon with another one. See you later.